Namaste to everyone. I welcome you all in my YouTube video channel. Today I will deliver lecture on tensor analysis, lecture number 29, in which I will discuss on fast curvature or curvature of a curve C in Vn. Vn means n-dimensional space. Now we will discuss on unit tangent vector of a curve C in n-dimensional space. Before discussing this, we will discuss the unit tangent vector in differential geometry of 3 dimension. Let P be a point on the curve S in 3-dimensional differential geometry. O be the origin. OP vector equal to R vector. Let PT be tangent at the point P. Unit vector along PT, that is along the tangent, is T cap. We know that dr by ds equal to unit tangent T, that is unit vector along the tangent, implies that d by ds xi plus yj plus zk equal to, if we write this unit tangent as t1 I plus t2 j unit vector plus t3 k unit vector. This is not t square. This is the second component. This is the third component. Implies that dx by ds equal to t1, dy by ds equal to t2, dz by ds equal to T3. Let x equal to x1, y equal to x2, z equal to x3. Therefore, dx1 by ds equal to T1, dx2, for y we write here x2, ds equal to T2, dx3 by ds equal to T3. If we generalize this, we may write Txi by ds equal to Ti I1, 2, 3. On the basis of this concept, now we will define unit tangent, that is component of unit tangent vector to the curve C in n-dimensional space. Now we define unit tangent vector to a curve C in Vn, that is in n-dimensional space. Let us consider a curve C in Vn. If xi function of s be the coordinates of a current point on C, then dxi by ds is the component of the unit tangent vector to C. Let this unit vector is denoted by t and ti be its contravariant components, then dxi by ds equal to ti. In three-dimensional differential geometry, let t equal to unit tangent vector eta equal to unit principal normal vector. K equal to curvature of the curve at a point. Therefore, dt by ds equal to k eta implies that d, we write t in different components, t1i, t2j, t3k by ds equal to k eta 1i, eta 2j, eta 3k. Then dt1s equal to k eta 1, dt2 by ds equal to k eta 2, dt3 by ds equal to k eta 3. By generalization, dti by ds equal to k eta I 1, 2, 3. On the basis of this concept, we will extend this idea in n-dimensional space. Since in three-dimensional differential geometry, we have the value of curvature by the equation dti by ds equal to k eta I. K be the curvature and left side is derivative of Ti with respect to S. But in case of Vn, in place of this ordinary derivative, we use the intrinsic derivative, and we define first curvature as follows. The intrinsic derivative or derived vector of Ti along the curve C is called the first curvature vector of curve C relative to Vn and is denoted by P. The magnitude of curvature vector P is called first curvature or simply curvature of C relative to Vn and is denoted by K. Here we have to find the magnitude of the vector P. Let magnitude of the vector P be K. Then by tensor analysis, K square equal to magnitude square equal to metric tensor Gij Pij, where Pi are contravariant components of P, and we write Pi as a covariant derivative of Ti with respect to Xj, dxj by ds. We multiply. This is the intrinsic derivative. Now we calculate this. Implies that Pi equal to, first we calculate covariant derivative of Ti with respect to Xj, del Ti by del Xj plus Tp, Christoffel symbol of second kind, I, Jp. This is the covariant derivative of Ti with respect to Xj. Now outside we write dxj by ds. This equal to del Ti by del Xj dxj by ds plus Tp, Christoffel symbol second kind, Ijp dxj by ds. Here j be the dummy suffix. That means del Ti by del x1 dx1 by ds plus del Ti by del x2 dx2 by ds plus dot del Ti by del xn dxn by ds. That means dti by ds. Here for Tp we write dxp by ds, and we write this first dxj by ds, Christoffel symbol second kind, Ijp. This equal to dti by ds plus, here p be the dummy suffix. We change this dummy suffix p by k, dxk by ds, dxj by ds I j k. We may write this d by ds, and this is dxi by ds plus dxj by ds, dxk by ds, Christoffel symbol of second kind. This equal to d by ds, second order derivative, d2xi by ds square plus Christoffel symbol of second kind ijk, dxj by ds, dxk by ds. Let this is number 1. Since for geodesic equation we have d2xi by ds square plus I Christoffel symbol second kind dxj by ds, dxk by ds equal to 0. This is number 1. This number 1 is expression for the first curvature, and if the curve is geodesic, then we get the equation 2. For the case of geodesic, if we put this value in right side of 1, then we get pi equal to 0 for geodesic curve. Now we may define the geodesic curve in terms of first curvature. Geodesic is the curve whose first curvature relative to Vn is 0 at all points. Now we define unit principal normal. The unit vector in the direction of P is called unit normal vector to C and is denoted by eta vector. Since k is the magnitude of P, vector P, therefore vector P equal to k eta vector. Eta be the unit vector. So vector P equal to k unit vector eta. Implies that components of P vector is pi equal to k component of eta vector eta I. Therefore pi equal to k eta I, where eta I are contravariant components of eta vector. Thanks for watching my video. If you are satisfied with my presentation and contents, then please click on like button and do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.